Alright Akash, are you ready to escape the madness of the city?
Escape, yes, like the one I managed in McLeodganj.
That was Batman and that was fake and we made that up. We guys all ready to go to McLeodganj? Our bags are packed, we're in front of the bus station. But we haven't figured out what bus to take right now. So Akash, what bus do we take?
It's simple, just ask me.
What bus do we take?
Ask me.
I am asking you.
No, ask me.
Oh,
Ask
the
me.
app. Ask me, the bar before laps. Bus. Okay, so there's one from Kashmiri Gate. Wow.
Nice. Ah, we found it.
We found it.
Yes.
All right. Bye. And to reach this little paradise, we hopped onto a bus, and that is how our magical journey began. Alright, let's get started. Woo! Best journeys are enjoyed with the people around you.
Welcome to You Got Magic. This is Neel.
And this is Akash, and we guys are present in India's very own Little Lhasa,
So say hello.
the stunning hills. I'm Neel.
My name is Kevin.
Kevin, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Korea.
You're from Korea? So this is perfect, right? I'm gonna ask you to send this postcard back to Korea.
I see.
Okay? But I don't want you to just send it randomly. I want to make it really special for you. Right? So can you just hold on to this? Right? And this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna fold it. Okay?
I should write something?
Why don't you sign your name over here? Alright, so that's Kevin, okay, with his signature on the postcard. Yeah? With his signature on the postcard.
I see.
Now we're gonna tear it up,
I see.
okay? 2 pieces. Four pieces, yeah?
I see.
So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah? Now this is what I want you to do. Your sign is on this, right? Now can you hold on to this and give this to me? Yeah? Now we just store it right in front of you, yeah? Can you open it up?
Open?
Yeah, open it. Right. So now
Wow.
the whole thing is back, right? I said I want to make it unique, so that's why I made it upside down.
Oh. It's weird.
Okay.
I was surprised.
Now you need to send it to someone, right? I want you to think of the person you want to send it to. Okay.
So I should write? The
No,
name?
no. Just think of it.
Oh, okay.
Just think of who you're going to send it to.
Okay. I thought.
It's a guy, right? A three-letter name. Yeah.
How do you know?
So this is what I'm gonna do. What was his name?
Same.
There you go.
No,
now
kidding.
Now you can send it to whoever, to Sam, and you can give him your personalized message. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
How did you do that?
Just explain.
I have no idea. Just he changed the postcard, tore the postcard, and just fold and
You saw him tear it up?
Oh, I saw.
Yeah.
I was so surprised, but when I opened it, like it became one. It was jumbled up.
With your name on it.
My name on it. Same as the guy who I was thinking about, but I've never told. But he got it.
How did he get it?
I have no idea though. It was weird.
It was really psychic, the way he figured out what was going on in the other person's mind. That's crazy. I think, I feel this is all just made up, but I realize it's not, so it's really crazy.
Still freaked out about the...
Yeah, the Sam part, how he guessed Sam was clear psychic.
Those pictures.
No, that's still okay. It could be a trick of hand or I don't know what. They could have that. But guessing somebody's name it's almost impossible.
Yeah.
We are at the Common Ground Cafe, which serves some finely ground cafe, and it's located in the beginning of the trek from McLeod to Dharamkot so that you can fill your face in before you start your journey.
And the reason why this is called Common Ground Cafe is because people from all these different ethnicities come here and talk for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if you're like a merchant from Venice or a Tibetan monk who sold his Ferrari or you're just two British guys waiting for Godot, chances are you'll find something good for your liking at this place.
Hi, Deepika.
So come to Common Ground if you want some great conversation and some great food laced with a little bit of liquor.
Great breakfast!
I'd like you to think of a word that characterizes you the best. Okay? Preferably from the dictionary.
Preferably from the dictionary. Okay, hold on, I have to think of a different one then. Okay.
So just look at me. All right. Is it starry-eyed?
Yeah, it is.
It is, right? Okay, cool. Now let's take this a step further, yeah?
Okay.
Let's get the dictionary. So you said probably starry-eyed is in the dictionary?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's open the phone. We'll go onto the calculator. Can you just punch in any two random digits?
Okay.
Okay. Times. Can you punch in one more?
One?
Two digits.
2 digits.
Yeah. Times. You want to do one more? 2 digits. Okay. Now, the total comes to 89121, right? According to you, that's random, right? What if I said that isn't random at all?
It's magical.
No, I'll tell you why. Okay. Okay. So 89121. You put in the first digits. You put in the last 2 digits, right? You could have put in any digits that you wanted, right? Here's the dictionary.
Okay.
Open to page 891. Go to the second column. On the first line should be your word, starry-eyed, if it went right.
No way!
Page 891, second column. First one on.
What?
What just happened? Where?
Can we check the math?
What the hell? That is awesome.
Starry-eyed, adjective. Full of hopes or emotion in a way that is not realistic. Maybe I should have read the definition before I decided that was what I was. That's crazy. Can we check your math?
I don't, yeah.
That's impressive. I'm
That is
impressed.
really
I'm impressed.
impressive. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a real magician right here. Authentic.
Okay, now for the next trick, tell me what my phone number is. I was sitting on the couch minding my own business, and Neel came over and asked me to find a word, to think of a word. And then he stared deep into my eyes and guessed the word like it was nothing. Then he pulled out a dictionary. So I was thinking, okay, what's gonna happen next? And he took out his phone and had us type 2 numbers each into the calculator.
I
so
did 4.
I did 2 numbers, you did 2 numbers, and
then I
you
did
did
2
numbers
numbers
again.
again.
And he multiplied all of them together.
Random numbers.
Random numbers, totally random numbers. And then he said, okay, well, the total is 89,121, so 89121. Turn to page 891, look at the second column, and it's gonna be the first word on the page. And so, yeah, I opened the dictionary and I looked at it, and it was exactly the first one on the second column of page 891.
And the word was?
And the word was starry-eyed, which was pretty impressive and a little freaky.
A great summer day in the hills is not well spent unless you've lost yourself to the winding roads and escaped into a sunny paradise.
Alright, so we guys are here present at Asia's best paragliding site.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's me, Akash.
You guys are going to paraglide to the other side of the hill. It's going to be insane.
And I'm gonna jump off here wearing this thing. I'm really excited and yeah, I'm more scared.
Let's do it.
This is by far one of the craziest experiences of my life. You fly high, you touch the sky, you look down, but you don't get scared at all.
You cannot think well, sleep well, or love well if you haven't dined well, said the famous author Virginia Fox.
Wolf.
Wolf.
Because we're not afraid of Virginia Woolf.
You're not.
And after a long day of running, walking, flying, uphill running, downhill running, we're really tired and we really need some good quality food.
And that's precisely why we are here under the shadows of the majestic snow-capped Doradhar Mountains.
At Cafe Literati.
Welcome. So we have around 3,000 books over here, right? What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to go around and just go through all the books and just keep one book in mind, okay? Don't tell me, don't tell anyone else, okay? Just keep it in your head, okay?
Okay.
Go for it. Alright, so you done?
Yeah, I'm done with the selection.
Okay, cool. So you haven't told anyone, you haven't written it down, you haven't done anything,
No,
right?
nothing.
So it's just in your head.
Yeah.
Right? Cool. Now, why don't you come in with me? Okay. Now, can you roughly tell me which area it's in? Actually, just keep it in your head, okay? Which area it's in, okay? Just keep your hand out like this, okay? Just imagine where the book is, okay?
This is insane, man. This is insane.
Was this the book?
I mean, I don't know what to say.
Now, why don't you come out with me?
But don't get it, man. This cannot happen, man. This is not true.
Why don't you do this, okay? Now we have this inside apple over here.
Yeah.
Right? Now what I want you to do is I want you to go all around, okay? And I want you to name me one book, okay? This time you tell me what the book is.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And this time I'll follow you as well.
Okay.
Cool? Let's go for it. Alright, so which one are we selecting?
It's the leadership by the book.
It's the leadership by the book. Okay, cool. Now.
This cannot happen, man. I don't believe it. I'm just speechless. I cannot say anything, man. I was just blown out, you know. I don't know what to say. If you believe in magic, then this is the magic. If you don't, then you should believe in magic.
Alright, so we realized that there are two things that are very essential to a traveler who comes to McLeodganj. One is good food, and the second is having the luxury of drinking in jam bottles.
Which brings us to Cafe Moon Peak, which is one of the most fascinating places in town. And I call it fascinating because they prepare their vegetables without vegetables.
Also, it's an eco-friendly restaurant.
So let's order our food.
Yeah. Excuse me. Hi.
Hi.
Neel.
Hi, Akash.
Nice to meet you.
He's Ashwini. He's the owner of this place.
The genius behind this whole restaurant. I have to say the thali that you've given me is amazing. I've never had a Himachali thali in my life before.
And my food here is really, really special. And these are curries made out of fruits, not vegetables. And it's the first time I'm tasting something like that. This is the watermelon curry. And this is the mango chicken. I love mangoes. I love chicken. What was the idea behind the wacky food?
See, we were looking for something Indian, but different. So this dish comes from Rajasthan, where there's a lot of watermelon, and they love hot food. Probably it cuts the heat. So we were very inspired, and we tried it here. And same with mango, because we get a lot of mangoes here, and it turned out very good.
Alright, so Ashwini, just think of your card. Okay? Hold the deck. Right, so now, for the first time, whatever card you were thinking of, can you please say it aloud?
7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds, right? Now, what if I say the 7 of diamonds disappears from that deck right now?
I'll give you the credit to be a very good magician.
Go through the deck and see if the 7 of diamonds is there. It's nowhere, right? That's the 7 of hearts, but not the 7 diamonds. It's vanished, right? So, this is your fruit basket.
Yes.
Right? Can you have the knife, please? Now, let's do this, okay? Do you want to cut it open? There's one card inside. Yeah? You said the 7 of diamonds, right?
Wow. Wow. Well done. This is lovely. This is...
I couldn't believe it. I still don't believe it. I do not know. How on earth do you get the card that somebody has guessed into a sealed wallet, a fruit? I can't see any damage on it. I've looked. I couldn't believe it.
It's just incredible. I think this is the best magic I've seen or personally experienced. That also shows what a good magician he is, that he can adapt to a different situation. So if he comes to a cafe, he chooses a fruit to do this. I mean, he's a real magician. I mean, it's amazing. And I'm going to keep the card as well, yeah?
In a land where every walk through the woods leads you home.
Where kids are synonymous with Swiss apples.
Where the spiritual and the bohemian combine to form a big mountain of love.
And where, despite the eternally cold mountains, one cannot ignore this little hamlet of warmth.
Welcome to the Tibetan Children's Village. How often do you get to test your strength against earthlings quarter of your size?
But mind you, 20 of these quarter sizes are anything but easy. Come on.
Boom boom bandiri, a doom dum day, a doom dum day, do 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 do. Boom bandiri, a doom dum day, a doom dum day, do 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 do.
This brings us to the end of a perfect evening with the kids.
And since these kids have given us a lot of their time, their warmth and their love,
we're going to give something back to them. So it's time to say goodbye to these lovely, lovely kids.
Yeah, because no matter how crazy they seem, these boarding school kids are really disciplined and they sleep early.
They have to sleep early.
Yeah.
I do.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
We're not taking them, sorry.
Bye.
There's a broken shoe. There's a guitar. There's a lovely dame sitting not too far. These snow caps and greens. The generously bitter coffee beans. Sing me the song of longing. Onward, onward, to more magical wandering.